what's the number one thing you've seen that causes divorce?
I would say failure to communicate effectively is a big one, but technically, we generally see financial issues causing divorce more than anything else. Um, One thing I'd recommend for couples before they get married is to do some premarital counseling. A lengthy process generally decreases divorce, but also I think the biggest thing as well is expectations. Everyone, whenever they get married, expects the other person to fulfill them perfectly, and nobody can ever do that. And what I'd recommend for people considering divorce, if the marriage is not completely broken down, I think there's some really good counselors here in Birmingham. They might want to try to go into counseling, working on some communication skills. But most of the time, getting divorced will not make your life appreciably better. It usually makes it worse. So I always say if there's any way to avoid divorce, do it. But if you can't, then I recommend to mediate divorce, to make it as least unpleasant as it can be. So that's the reason we see a lot of divorces. And even though we do divorces, I always try to get people to consider the other options, which is try to reconcile. If that's not possible, let's at least try to avoid contested divorces if that's an option.